Good morning dear students. Hope you all are fine. In today's class, we will be seeing about subtraction with regrouping. What is subtraction with regrouping? When subtracting a bigger number from a smaller number, we cannot do it. So, we borrow 1 from the digit before it. This is called subtraction with regrouping. Let us see example 1. We are going to subtract 3285 from 5657. This means we should write 5657 first and 3285 below it with the subtraction sign as shown in the video. Always start the subtraction from the ones place. You can draw 7 lines and strike 5 lines, or you can take 7 fingers and fold 5 fingers. However, 7 minus 5 we get 2. Write it below the ones column. Next, we subtract the tens. In the tens place, the first number has 5 and the second number has 8. We cannot subtract as the first number is smaller. So, we borrow 1 from the hundreds place. The number in the hundreds place will become 5 and the tens place will have 15. Now, we can subtract as 15 is bigger than 8. You can draw 15 lines and strike out 8 lines, or you can count forward from 8 till you reach 15. However, 15 minus 8 we get 7. Write it below the tens column. Now, we subtract the hundreds. From 5 we take away 2. We get 3. We write it below the hundreds column. Finally, we subtract the thousands. From 5 we take away 3. We get 2. Write it below the thousands column. Hence, when 3285 is subtracted from 5657, we get the answer as 2372. Let us see example 2. We are going to subtract 1207 from 4204. This means we should write 4204 first and 1207 below it with the subtraction sign as shown in the video. Always start the subtraction from the ones place. In the ones place, the first number has 4 and the second number has 7. We cannot subtract as the first number is smaller. So, we borrow 1 from the tens place. But in the tens place, we have 0 and we cannot borrow. So, we borrow from the hundreds place. The number in the hundreds place will become 1 and the tens place will have 10. Now, from 10, we take 1 and give it to the ones place. So, the tens place will become 9 and the ones place will have 14. So, 14 minus 7, we get 7. Write it below the ones column. Next, we subtract the tens. From 9, we take away 0. We get 9 only, as 0 has no value. Write it below the tens column. Now, we subtract the hundreds. In the hundreds place, the first number has 1 and the second number has 2. We cannot subtract as the first number is smaller. So, we borrow 1 from the thousands place. The number in the thousands place will become 3 and the hundreds place will have 11. Now, we can subtract as 11 is bigger than 2. So, 11 minus 2 we get 9. Write it below the hundreds column. Finally, we subtract the thousands place. From 3, we take away 1, we get 2. We write it below the thousands column. Hence, when 1207 is subtracted from 4204, we get the answer as 2997. Dear students, hope you all understood how to do subtraction with regrouping. Go through the video again and again for better understanding. Thank you children. Have a blessed day.